Welcome back to the second edition of the Boarders Couch. Sorry about the first edition, it just didn't get up there because of technical difficulties. But yeah, I'm co-host Caden Gilbert and co-host Ethan Cobble just coming in the room right now. Hello, how you going, Ethan?
Yeah, good. And it's funny to say that we just got towed by Aquinas last week. The Fours going down by a sneaky point. Sneaky point. Unlucky for the lads there. Had confirmation from Hegadon that it could have been, he could have had a sausage to win the game, but then he gave the hands off, the ungreedy thing to do, and the bloke that he gave it off to got wrapped up. So, but unlucky for the boys there. Yeah,
I actually heard Hegadon's going for the best and fairest for Scotch College. So, Jack Prentival, mate, watch out. He's on your tail. Yeah, he's on your tail.
And there's been sightings of him going to the gym. So. Cody Witham, the big wrestler, yeah, look out too as well.
He's on a fitness regime. We're coming into the thirds game.
And that's some history there. For the boys that do history, James Watkins better get on this, mate, because the Aquinas thirds, first time they lost in 3 years, well down to the Scotch thirds. Jack Jones being the best player there. Easily 25 to 28 touches, I heard, and 3 snaggers. So, yeah, had a good day out.
I was actually playing that game, Ethan. I was down on the ground getting right into it. Unfortunately, I was warming the bench for most of it, really keeping the bench turning over. But apart from that really sloppy game of football, really wet, but gonna tell you, they really went in hard. You know, Alex Reid just went in, head over the ball, just won it at the start though.
Yep.
It was quite just dull. Nothing going on till Tom Murphy decides to rock up a quarter late and just add that little spark to the team, which just really got us off. And yeah, we ended up winning by 8 points.
Yeah, that's a great win. That's a fantastic win. First time I've heard any Scotch team beating Aquinas in our year for quite a long time, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
And to the twos, no, we had them at half time. We were doing well. Yeah, and after that we put on 3 points and we got belted by about 6 goals. So. But, you know, we ran out of steam. I think the physicality of it, as it dried up, they were just too physical for us. But we'll get them at home next time when we actually have an umpire that's umpiring for both teams, and when they like start fights and, you know, they get sent off the ground. Yeah. A
bit of controversy that one. I've heard that Zach Lankus actually copped one into the eye.
Yeah, and he's got a dirty bruise, and he's not loving it at the moment. But yeah, and so 6 goals, but not as disgraceful as the one's effort, and they got absolutely towed. And boys, it's gonna need a better effort this week against Christchurch. And then you can't just tick one down for the Christchurch. They beat Guildford, first win in a lot of time for the first at Christchurch. So can't just chalk that one up. So
and just got confirmation from Mr. Owner. Mr. Owner, how you going? Yep. The confirmation, Ethan. Scotch 9/8 actually just lost to Christchurch, and yep, the first time we've heard their song in a while. So see, Scotch first, don't underestimate them. They are on fire. The 9/8 really coming together. Yeah, you're gonna have to really work hard this week.
So yeah, Christchurch first 2 wins in probably 4 or 5 years in any grade. So yeah, they're on fire. You better look out, lads.
Now coming into tactics.
Oh no, best player for the ones. We've got best player for the ones.
Oh right.
Best player. We gave it to Jack Campbell. Just hard all day, ran all day. You know, never gave up. Yeah, but there wasn't too easy to pick one because they're all pretty useless. But yeah, but they'll be better this week. Don't worry, lads. They'll be better this week.
Yeah. Coming up to tactics this week now. Last week we saw the tactics of the Aquinas using more of a wall back there. Now, I don't think Christchurch is skillful as Aquinas to do that. So Scotch are really going to have to do their research on the Christchurch team, who are actually not the underdogs anymore.
Not the underdogs.
But yeah, they're going to have to do the research. Ethan, what do you think they're going to do?
Well, really, as I said last week, you beat them one-on-ones, you're going to win, basically.
All the time.
Yeah, and Scott's got a nice big grounder there. It's a home ground advantage. So there's no excuse for the forwards to have their radar off. Yeah. So Collier, who's got 0-3 and 3 that didn't actually make the goals, you're going to need a better performance,
mate.
Yeah, and they should win. They really should win. And if they don't, then something's definitely wrong.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, but they got a couple of big ins, and this is crucial for the game.
This is now. We actually, the big topic last week was Strawny being dropped.
Strawny being dropped after almost best on ground performance.
He comes into the next week disappointed, plays well against Qantas, and then playing a little basketball game, actually rolls his ankle, and we have just got confirmation that he is in a cast
and on crutches.
He is in trouble.
Not good.
Yeah,
not good.
Seconds are in trouble. Yeah, coming into this week, I've got another tactic for you.
Yeah?
I've just drilled this into that team non-stop. Spirit.
Oh, how did I guess that?
Again, and again.
Yeah.
I mean, what they lacked was the intent, the passion, and just wanting that ball more than the other team.
Yeah.
I mean, if they had that, they would have just blew them out of the water, but they're just lacking it, and Scotch really wants you to...
Had a few comments that a couple of boys didn't have their head over the footy, so Twinkle, you've been named. You better get your head over the bloody footy
That's
this week,
your order,
mate.
Skip.
Yep. And big ins. Max Bentley back. But he's only back for one game.
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, well, I think they probably just want to beat Christchurch, put the win on the board.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's good for morale to have the big C back in the field.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I'm sure he'll go alright. And Bourne back this week.
Yeah.
And he's just been dropped from state, so he's not going to be probably up there as what Bourne should be, but
not going to have another 15-mark game.
No, he shouldn't. But he needs to play well, and for Scotch to have a good win. And to the twos, they should put him away pretty comfortably.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, and so that's basically tactics against Christchurch.
Yeah, but what you have missed out is the thirds and the fourths having a
having a good scratch.
Yeah,
and this is hot news. Some of the boys from thirds and fours are going to play in 10B.
Yeah,
so that's crucial.
That's crucial.
Yeah, I'm sure the big bodies will crunch 10Bs.
Yeah, 10Bs have no chance.
Yeah, sorry, Christchurch.
And one last thing before Tool of the Week. There has been, whilst we were watching the first game, there was a quote just chucked around.
Yeah, and my brother came up to watch myself and the seconds have a crack at the Qantas, and after we went down, he stuck around for half of the first game. And no, this is a quote of him. He's never seen you blokes play before. He just said, "Number 9 needs to get his head out of his massive ass." Now, I'm not sure who number 9 is. I think it's Box.
Yeah, it's you, Box.
Yeah, it's you, Box. That's not me. That's my brother. So nothing personal.
And that is what has earned you Tool of the Week, mate.
Yeah, Tool of the Week. Get your head out of your massive ass, mate.
Second week in a row. The first week, unfortunately, you're lucky, mate, that we didn't get that up.
Yeah.
Or you would have been the laughing stock in school. But this week, you're not escaping it, mate.
You're Tool of the Week, mate. So I'll get a bloody spanner and hit you in class or something.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's a wrap up for this this segment of the Board of the Couch. Join us in a couple of minutes while after the break, and we'll have an interview with
Fraser Allen.
Yeah, who is actually on fire this season.
Yeah, on fire. If you get rid of the outlier of 3 possessions.
Yeah, and the outlier of being told he is not fit enough, which he is fixed. Thank you. Stick around, and Fraser Allen will be on soon.